Good morning again, and welcome for our Truth for Today. You know, today I'm excited about getting to eat this. It smells so good. I'll tell you a little bit about it in just a moment. First, let me tell you about my T-shirt. You may have seen it before, but it's not actually, an M&M T-shirt. We got these. There were 47 of us went to India on a mission trip together. And so one of the people on the mission trip decided they wanted us all to have a shirt like. So this is our commemoration shirt for an India trip. My shout out to all the folks in India. God bless you guys. We love you and we miss you. Today, look, this is something that you would like in India, It's not quite as spicy as Indian food, but it's a ramen noodle that I fixed this morning for my breakfast. And yeah, it's just the regular ramen noodle that you get out of that package. You put it in boiling water and then put that little packet in there. But if you notice all the stuff I have in mind, this is how I do my ramen noodles. You've already noticed that I like to spice up my food a little bit. And so there's jalapenos and there's celery and red bell pepper. And also I cut up some fresh mushrooms. I slice those fresh mushrooms up. Oh, they were good. And I had some leftover chicken from last night. Oh, yeah. You get that leftover chicken. It's already cooked, so you can just take that and put that in your ramen noodles. And, oh, it's wonderful. And a little soy sauce. And I'm ready. All right. And you're ready, right? You're ready for your point today, because this is truth for today. It's not just what I'm having for breakfast. But this truth for today says this. Just like Satan is a roaring lion, the Bible says, like a roaring lion. He's walking about seeking whom he may devour. Think about that roar. You're going to hear some roars in your life, some real roars. But the truth for today says, don't follow the loudest voice. One of the principles that I have in my life is I never follow the first voice or the loudest voice. Just because someone speaks up first doesn't mean they're right. And just because someone speaks loudest does not mean they're right. I've had the opportunity to serve on a lot of board of directors of different entities, corporations around the nation and around the world. And one of the things I found out about serving on boards of directors is that sometimes there's one person on that board that's a little louder. They normally want to speak first and get their opinion in first, and they speak loudest, and speak often. But the fact of the matter is, the first voice, the loudest voice, those are not always the voice of leadership. If you're really in charge, you don't have to speak loud, you don't have to speak first. You can wait and listen. The Bible says those people that listen before they answer are thought to be wise. Those people that hold their tongue before they answer, they're thought to be more wise. I've learned that as well. So let me encourage you today, don't fall into the trap of following the loudest voice or following the first voice. Be careful. You may find out that the loud guy or the first lady to speak, hey, they may be right, but let that be an action instead of a reaction. Okay? Loud voices sometimes alarm people. Some people run to a loud voice, some people run from a loud noise, as it were. But remember, the first voice, the loudest voice, is not always the right one. God bless. Hear the voice of God today. That's my hope.